Wow, big round of applause for Stephanie. That is beautiful, love. That's a wonderful job. Thank you. Is that for me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't like the accent.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Korean Rhapsody Season 2. I'm your host Justin.
And I'm Stephanie.
Yes, welcome back to another exciting episode. Thank you so much for joining us. Today is a special day, right Stephanie?
That's
what
right.
Day is
Today is 설날 or
Yes.
Lunar New Year's.
Yes.
Yeah, so happy New Year's, guys.
Yes, so happy 설날 or happy Lunar New Year to everyone. So now it's time for the first story. Stephanie, can you share what story it is?
Yeah, because it is the Lunar New Year, our story is also about 설날, and it is about a storyteller who experienced a very special 설날 herself.
I'm sure everyone is dying to hear what the story is about the Lunar New Year's 설날. So let's listen to the story together right now.
While I was looking for a place where I could experience the Lunar New Year culture, I discovered the New Year's traditional culture experience for foreigners at the Korean Cultural Center.
Today you will first make rice cake soup and you will be able to eat what you make.
Wow! Oh my gosh, I love it. But I have a question. Why do you eat rice cake soup in Korea?
We don't know when the custom of eating rice cake soup on New Year's Day began. However, New Year's Day is a day when everything starts anew, so you have to be solemn and clean. And based on that, Koreans ended up eating rice cake or 떡 because it represents something clean or new.
A few moments later.
All right, I think everyone's done now. Shall we try it?
Yay! Not only did I get to experience making and eating rice cake soup, I learned how to make pokjori, learned Korean New Year's bow etiquette, etc., etc. I was able to experience a wide variety of Korean New Year cultures. These days, I heard that these programs are organized in a non-face-to-face manner. If you want to experience Korean New Year's Day, just go for it.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting how they experience so many different things on the Lunar New Year while they're in Korea.
And
great experience. 떡국.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got to try 떡국 and try even making it.
Yeah, they got to make it themselves.
Yeah, a lot of people don't get the chance to do that.
Even I've never tried making 떡국.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah.
I've made the dumplings that go inside the 떡국. Mandu.
The mandu. Oh, I've made
mandu,
mandu before
yeah.
too with my mom and my sister.
Yeah, those are really
We're in the
fun.
kitchen making the dumpling.
We prepared a little special segment called Puzzagi, which
Puzzagi.
is the silk wrapping paper that a lot of Koreans use. Yeah, as you can see in the photos, a lot of family members gather for 설날, which means that there is a exchange of gifts, and that is where a pojagi would be used. We use it to wrap very high-grade meats or vegetables or fruits and send it to each other on 설날. And it's been very popular overseas recently because Meghan Markle of the British royal family,
Meghan Markle of the British royal family,
was seen on social media holding a bag that was inspired from a pojagi design.
That's very interesting, Governor.
Okay, stop.
Thank you for sharing with us. I appreciate
So,
it. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a British accent for the rest of the show.
Please
What,
don't.
what do you think? No? Is it a good look? Do I sound smarter? No? Okay.
So I prepared a pojagi of my own. Place the box or whatever you want to wrap in the middle. Hold one of the points and cross it over, and then tuck it underneath the box that you want to
Great
wrap.
job.
And then you cross the other side over, but this time you fold it on top like a triangle, and then now you have to finish it off by grabbing the other end and wrap it in a ribbon. Not a ribbon, but more like a knot.
Beautiful.
And make it into a handle.
Yeah.
That would be how you wrap it into
Wow, big round of applause for Stephanie. That is beautiful, love. That's a wonderful job. Thank you. Is that for me?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't like the
I
accent.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot.
That's
It's a lot
right.
simpler than you think.
Voila.
And yeah, it's beautiful. So if you want to give a gift with the Korean theme, make sure you use pojagi.
And now it is the time to listen to our first song of the
Yes, it
day.
is.
What is
Yeah.
the first song,
So
Justin?
the first song is, did you all know that there is a song, an Arirang song, that's all about family? So since New Year's and Lunar New Year's is all about spending time with your family, I thought this would be a good song. Let's all listen to Mother Arirang together right now. as always, a beautiful rendition with Korean traditional instruments. I love the sound of songs with these wonderful traditional instruments.
Our second story is about hanbok and a storyteller who is very worried about getting or renting a hanbok.
So I'm very curious what they have to say about this hanbok, and I'm sure you guys are curious too. So let's listen to the hanbok story together right now. Have you guys ever watched Blackpink or BTS's music videos before? The music videos are very fancy and trendy, but the thing that really caught my eye was their clothing. I fell in love with the clothes and I searched for them, and I found out that the clothes were reinterpreted hanbok. One of my friends happened to fall in love with hanbok after seeing the music video, so we decided to buy them. I found it!
What, you did? Finally! I really love this design. Let's get this one in different colors. Wait, let's make sure this isn't for kids.
I don't think it is. Let's get this one. Oh my goodness! Because it's overseas delivery, the cost is so high.
We can't get this one as well. How about getting one from an offline store? The store downtown may sell hanboks.
All right, let's go. Although we went downtown to look for hanbok, we couldn't get any that suited our tastes. When I Googled about it, I found that there are a lot of places that rent hanbok in Korea. But I'm not sure where to go because there are too many places to visit. Do you have any recommendations, Justin and Stephanie? Yes, this is a very interesting story. And it is very true, just like they shared in the story, one of you guys sent us a story, we do have hanbok stores in the downtown area in Korea.
Yeah, and that's correct. Since they asked us to recommend a few places, I recommend going near Gyeongbokgung Palace because that's a place where both very trendy modernity and tradition coexist. So there's a lot of tourist spots where you can go rent or buy hanboks.
Yeah, and if you're short on time and money, you definitely want to rent instead of buying.
That's true.
Yeah,
I recommend renting.
Yeah, so I recommend going to a hanbok rental shop near Gyeongbokgung Palace.
Yeah, and if you go there and if you wear a hanbok and enter Gyeongbokgung Palace or any of the palaces near it, the entrance fee is free. So that's amazing.
Yes. So that's a huge plus.
Wow, the first one is amazing.
The sky is so clear, right?
Even the clouds are helping her photo, right? And the hanboks are so pretty. I personally wore hanboks and visited Gyeongbokgung with my family a long time ago, and I personally felt like a princess in a Korean sageuk.
You would say that?
Please stop rolling your eyes at me, Justin. Because a lot of foreigners want to experience and romanticize the Korean hanbok culture when they visit Korea. That's why we chose the next song, 낭만에 대하여, because I think it's so romantic wearing a hanbok and visiting maybe a folk village or a hanok village or even a palace like we mentioned before. So I hope the storyteller will have this very romantic experience with her friends and family. And let's go listen to the music right now.
Yes, yet again, another wonderful traditional Korean instrument. It was beautiful. I hope you all enjoyed the song with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's it for today's show. But it was pre-recorded, so hopefully you guys still had a good time.
Yeah,
I really wish
unfortunately
we
we didn't
here.
get to join in with you guys on the chatting session, which is one of our best
Favorite
joys.
parts, yeah, that's
favorite
best joys.
parts.
So I'm probably crying alone at home right now while you guys are watching this
I'm
pre-recorded
probably eating
episode.
tteokguk, so I don't know about him.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please continue to send us your wonderful stories. You can send it to us on the email down below, which is koreanrhapsody21@gmail.com. And we'll always be waiting for your stories with open hands.
That's right.
And happy 설날 to you
Yay.
all. So shall we give them a quick bow before saying
Okay,
goodbye?
see you guys next
새해 복
week.
많이 받으세요.